Hello, we're going to do your reading today, see what's coming through, and if this resonates with you, please do like this reading, comment down below, and do subscribe. I'm here every single day doing readings and have been for the last 4 years. I have been coming onto YouTube every single day for the last 4 years for you. And please do subscribe and let's have a look, okay? Let's see what your reading is bringing. Straight away, we have the Seven of Swords and the Empress. You have been mistreated by a person here. When I say mistreated, I genuinely mean very, very badly treated. This could be lying, stealing from you, cheating on you, deceiving you, saying one thing, doing another, not 100% like sort of being honest. And that's the kind of energy that I'm really picking up on here, is that someone here has treated you really, really badly and you have had nothing but a really kind soul. You've had nothing but love to give. You have been nothing but a good person, nothing but a kind person, and nothing but a genuine person. And you've had such a big heart. You've had so much kindness, so much love, so much sincerity inside of your soul. And this person came into your life and just treated you really, really badly. And this does keep you up at night because, you know, one thing that I'm really picking up on here is that you often think to yourself, but I'm such a nice person. How could this happen to me? Like, how could this happen to me? Why doesn't this happen to bad people? And why does it happen to someone like me who is always going above and beyond for others, and I have such a kind heart, and this person, I truly trusted them based on their words and their actions, and then they did this to me? Like, how could they? And it's this frustration that I really do pick up on from your side, which you are 100% valid, you know, to feel, because obviously being treated like this is not nice. So that's what I see with the Seven of Swords with the Empress. It's just this frustration, just this like frustrationally, how do I even describe it? It's this overwhelming sense of frustration where you've been treated so badly and you almost think to yourself, like, how has this person got away with it? And why do they get away with it? Okay, so we're gonna have a look and see what's going on this person's side, okay? Whoa, okay. There's a lot of cards here, and I'm gonna take them all, okay? Because the main card here is the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords, we've also got the King of Cups, Page of Wands, got a lot of court cards. So it's almost like they felt so connected to you and so drawn to you, but they've got their own struggles, okay? If you look here, you can see clearly that they have their own struggles. It's almost like they can't push themselves completely towards you. And the reason for that is I do believe here that there is some kind of past element, past person, past situation, past trauma, past betrayal that has made them feel so sad, because this person growing up, all they had was pure intentions, okay? They were very sweet, very naive. They always just wanted to live life, have a good time, have fun. And I feel here that they got involved with someone very, very cold, because the main card that came out first was the Queen of Swords. Very sort of, it's a cooler energy. This person, they were very serious to. Very serious around in terms of, you know, whether it's a relationship, friendship, and this person betrayed them. And they couldn't understand how a person could betray them. Now, one thing I want to say here is that this gives me the impression of, you know, that phrase, hurt people hurt people. This person has been hurt so badly that they've basically projected that onto you. And it's very true, okay? People that have been really, really tormented or abused do end up abusing others, okay? It's one of those things where I just want to say that because it is very true. You will see that a lot. Believe it or not, a lot of narcissists have been around narcissists and they have basically been so traumatized that they themselves end up becoming like that. Obviously there's psychology to this, really strong psychology to this. Obviously this is a tarot reading, but what I will say is that it's true that hurt people end up hurting others. So they've been hurt in the past, which is why they have then projected that onto you, because they couldn't fathom how someone could do that to them. And then they became so resentful, and this resentfulness never went away, to the point where then they came across you, you're sweet, you're nice, but then they basically project that insecurity onto you, thinking that you would do the same thing to them, even though you haven't. And they have basically projected that and taken that quite literally, even though it's not, and they basically shut down towards you, okay? And that is the 10 of Swords with the 10 of Wands. They created that pain onto you that someone else created onto them. One thing that I have to say is that obviously you may now feel very resentful, you may feel a lot of hurt, you may feel a lot of sadness within yourself, and you may think to yourself, like, how could people be like this? The one thing that I obviously don't want is, and I'm not saying that you would do this, but it can happen that when a person is treated really badly, they themselves become like that. Obviously, I don't want you to become like that, right? And so that's why healing is very important. And I do believe here as well, it's really important to separate the fact from that is them and you are you. And you have this beautiful energy. Don't let that bitterness poison you and make you think that everyone is like this, because they're not, okay? And I just want to say that because I think you have a really pure energy. And unfortunately, you know, when you have clear water and you pour a little bit of poison into it, it does become poisoned. Or if you put a bit of dirt into it, it becomes contaminated. And healing is basically like a filter, okay? It just filters that water back through. And it's sometimes uncomfortable, you know, to separate things due to attachment. What I will say here is that I do believe that this person is going to come back around because we've got the King of Swords, okay? Have got the King of Swords. This person is going to realize what they did. It's going to be a bit of a process though, because the Two of Pentacles here shows a lot of lessons, a lot of realizations, and a lot of work that they have to do inside of themselves, and also surrounding themselves with different people that they learn lessons from to realize that actually, you know what, they were projecting onto you, that everyone is different, and that actually they didn't give you a fair opportunity or a fair chance to really, for you to really be yourself, okay? So that they will basically realize that they didn't give you a fair chance or a fair opportunity, and they will then want to talk to you and communicate with you and be around you, okay? So that's what I see here. Let's see if we pick up on anything else. On your side, if you're feeling really hurt, really sad, you physically just feel so numb, and you can't sleep, I really recommend for you either full body chakra cleansing or shadow work healing. These are rituals of healing that I do offer. They are on my website. They are actually done over 7 days on my side for you, but I do really believe that if you need so full body chakra actually helps your entire body, and it helps every aspect of your body in terms of each of your chakras really does rule over a certain part of your body, and it brings basically energy, revitalization, better mood, better health, and it also really just helps you to feel better, especially if you're really hurting as well. It helps to heal the heart chakra. If you find it very hard to speak up, helps to heal your throat chakra, helps, you know, if you're overthinking a lot, helps with your solar plexus chakra. If you find it hard to sleep, helps with your crown chakra. It helps all the chakras. Shadow work healing is specifically for healing grief, trauma, sadness, heartbreak. It helps your shadow so that in reality you start to feel better and more uplifted, okay? You can also do these rituals for other people, but what I will say is that if you're really suffering right now with this, healing, like I said with the filter, is your best friend. Also, healing actually triggers the law of attraction to work in your favor. So if there is a specific intention you want, when you've healed, you'll find that your intentions and your manifestations start to happen because you're actually detached from the intention. The more you carry attachment, the more you will find that things don't work out for you. Things don't happen for you because that energy repels what you actually want. I know it sounds crazy, but when you kind of let go of things, that's when things come your way, okay? Same thing with this person. If you want this person to come to you, honestly, letting go, healing, focusing on yourself is actually what's going to bring them your way. So got here the 4 of Wands to the 5 of Wands. So yes, this person obviously ruined a very, very good thing. They ruined a really beautiful connection with you that they could have had. They really have done this to themselves. Now they have to be the ones to fix things, okay? So that's the affirmation for this reading. They did this onto themselves. Now they have to fix it. Comment down below if this resonates with you or if you claim this reading, because that's the affirmation. And will they come and fix things towards you? Okay, yes, look at that. King of Wands with the 6 of Cups. They will come to you. King of Wands is about taking action. 6 of Cups is regret and nostalgia. So they will think about the good moments that both of you shared, the memories that you made with each other, and then they will take action towards you to be with you. Yes, they regret treating you this way. They do have a couple more lessons to learn. They will realize that they have really ruined and wrecked a very, very good thing, and they will feel awful. They will feel sad. They will feel terrible, and they will feel frustrated that they treated you in this particular way and did not treat you correctly or nicely. This is really on them from what I am seeing, and they will come around to you. However, I do believe that healing is your best friend. Even the detachment ritual can help a lot, so that you focus more on yourself and focus on the things you can control rather than the things you can't, and then what you want will come your way. This person will eventually apologize to you from what I am seeing. So right now, everything is a bit more hidden, right, from sight. And it's your fantasy, your wish, your dream that those that have done you wrong can come to you. And that will come. That will literally come, okay? What is hidden will come to light. They're going to come very unexpectedly. Moon is also about hidden feelings, hidden emotions coming to the surface. Seven of Cups is your mind is running wild right now. And let me just tell you, everything that's running wild in your mind right now, in time, this person is going to come to you and they are going to apologize. So this is your reading. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe. I offer personal readings. Everything is on shopmoonlightguidance.com and linked down below, as well as personal services, rituals, intention items, which have thousands of 5-star reviews. Check everything out down below. Everything, handmade. And of course, I have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Everything's always linked down below for your convenience, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.